Everyone, how are you? My name is Lucia. I'm under training to become a global leader with Atomy in Miami, Florida. Nice to meet you all. And tonight I'm gonna share one of our great absolute products under healthcare. They're gonna be about Hongsam and red ginseng. So we have Hongsam Dan and Hongsam red ginseng jelly stick just came out. So I'm going to show you a very brief video here, and do not worry about audio. Audio is in Korean, so just pay attention to the video here. This is how the fresh ginseng is being selected and washed, and they're going to be steamed to be cooked. Rich ginseng. So they clean it and steam it here and repeat the process and make it red ginseng. After they become red ginseng, they crush it and they make it like an extract liquid, and then they sterilize it. So make the best quality of the red ginseng extract. They do this under the low temperature to keep the quality and the flavor as well, and nutrients. So they steam dry this extract to make it the bead size, and that's the size of a Hongsam Dan we have. This is where the technology kick in to get the patent. It's much smaller than smaller than millets or the size of the rice. This is a picture of the before. Now we have a new, much smaller size and much faster in absorbency. Talking about our Hongsam Dan is 100% made with a real Hongsam red ginseng. So inside it has 97% of red ginseng extract, and outside is covered with red ginseng 100% also. This is how they are packaged. Everything is automated to exactly measure the amount in a packet, and robotized to pack and go through the X-ray and everything. So that's how we got our great product, absolute product, Atomy Hongsam Dan. Atomy Hongsam Dan is Korean red ginseng spherical granule. Hongsam red ginseng is very famous in Korea, over 1,000 years old. So you just watched how red ginseng is produced, and it can be stored for a longer period of time due to inactivated enzymes. That's the whole purpose of changing the fresh ginseng to the red ginseng by steaming with the vapor and dry it. In that process, the ginseng produces the phytonutrients that are good for the body. And among all those good phytonutrients, the ginsenoside is what most counts for this red ginseng. And that's why we are taking this red ginseng as a healthy functional food. The ginsenosides are functional aspects of the ginseng. It enhances immunity, support fatigue resistance, and promote blood circulation, improve memory function, and it's also good antioxidants. These are all clinically tested and proven by the FDA in Korea. So anyone who's selling as a Hongsam or red ginseng under that title, they have to under the regulation, they have to display this ginsenosides information, how much of ginsenosides are on that product. Usually it's the sum of the RG1, RB1, and RG3. And just regular ginseng has RG1, RB1, but it does not have RG3 components. Only red ginseng has RG3 components with all this functional stuff. But our Atomy Hongsamdan has 20 milligrams of ginsenoside in one small packet, which is very higher than the recommended daily intake of ginseng, which is 3 milligrams per day in Korea. So it's like 7 times more ginsenoside in one little packet. So the micronized red ginseng powder, that was the technology, and there was patent information with all the technology. And if we look at it again, the application of ultrafine red ginseng powder in formulation of concentrated red ginseng spherical granules. That's where they got the special technology, one in the, the first time in the whole world, I guess. So when you, if you remember the video, when they were extracting all those red ginseng extract, it becomes a liquid. That's where most other companies are selling it as. They add sugar or anything else extra and put it in the jar or put it in the packet and sell it like that. But our Atomy Hongsamdan red ginseng is just 100% pure, all 100% inside and out, covered with the powdered red ginseng here. So who can benefit by taking this red ginseng Hongsamdan? Whoever needs recovery from chronic fatigue or wants to enhance their immunity, or if they are very stressed with the overwork workload, and then if they want to improve their memory loss and improve their blood circulation, and whoever can be tolerant with a little bit bitter taste of this red ginseng because it has a higher amount of ginsenoside and there's no sugar or no anything else sweet added, so it's quite a bitter taste. So recommended amount is 1 packet per day per adult, but I found some people having some trouble with that, because we have 20 milligrams of ginsenoside, it kicks in very fast for them. So some people have they say they have a heart palpitation or faster blood circulation. So I recommend them to take the half packet a day, like for under 18 age of size. And you can take it any way you want. Some people take it just directly in the mouth, or you can put it in the hot water and drink it like a hot tea, or you can just put it in the bottle of a cold water bottle and it melts really quick. It absorbs in the body as well really quick. But the one thing that you have to consider and just tell your consumers if they're taking any medication such as any anticoagulant, they have to maybe it's better to consult with their doctor, or they can decide their own depending on their own physiological condition. So to sum up, our Hongsamdan is patent for this to make this very small spherical granules with 100% Korean red ginseng inside and out, and there's no any other ingredients added, and it has 20 milligrams per gram per pack of ginsenoside. And you have to remember when you get any Hongsam red ginseng products from the store or any Oriana Mart out there, you have to check that out. Otherwise, it's just gonna be mere food, like red ginseng flavored food, not like our healthy functional food that's proven and verified. So we just got this new red ginseng jelly stick in our US market. I got my first shipping on Tuesday, this past Tuesday, but I had to deliver them all out, so I don't have anything left in my hand now. It comes in a one box, like it's a cylinder box like this, and it comes with a 3 packet in there. It comes in a jelly stick format. But it is, again, red ginseng products. It has a ginsenoside of 5.5 milligram compared to our Hongsamdan has 20 milligram. So it has much less ginsenoside in it. And it's a little sweeter taste because it's added 3 additional ingredients, and there's no sugar and no starch syrup, but there's a fructose oligosaccharide and sugar alcohol added to make a taste better. So in addition to all those good functions of the red ginseng, there are 3 additional ingredients added, like ginseng berry and Siberian ginseng and Chinese matrimony vine, which are very all well known as very good antioxidants. This is a picture of the ginseng. Actually, this is the root and the body. This is the top here is a ginseng berry. It's a oxidant, antioxidant, and it helps with the blood vessel health. And it's well known that it has 2 or 3 times more ginsenoside stuff than this ginseng root. And this is a Siberian ginseng. This is a similar, it has similar effect with the ginseng. And so it improves the fatigue, and it also stabilizes the blood sugar in the body, in the blood. This is another name is a goji berry and wolfberry as well. It's very well known antioxidant also. And in the old Chinese history, the first Qin emperor was looking for this to be like a never aging plant in search of that. So many Chinese people and Asian people kept drinking as a tea for this. It's very well known in Western side as goji berry or wolfberry. It's very good antioxidant and anti-aging plant as well. So red ginseng jelly stick comes in a jelly format, so it's easy to take for everyone, easy to carry, and it doesn't have any spilling or liquid or anything to leak. So anyone who had a hard time taking Hong Sam Dan because of its bitter taste, they can enjoy this very much. And they really enjoyed it. When I first delivered to customers, they were really happy with it. And they were so excited about the taste and they wanted to order more. So again, this is a red ginseng product. It's not just food. So anything other people find it in the regular store with the red ginseng title or name, they could be just flavored red ginseng, not necessarily like our Hong Sam Dan or Hong Sam red ginseng jelly stick. This is a very clinically proven, again, tested, proven, verified, and it's functional, healthy food. So the function of this red ginseng, it enhances immunity, promote blood circulation, and support fatigue resistance. And it's a very good antioxidant and improves memory function as well. So even if the jelly stick comes in like a candy style, I found it that it might be important that we have to remind people it's not just real candy, it's a healthy functional food. And this is a back of the package side. Like I said, usually whenever you miss any information, you just can find it out from the package of our products. This is the back side of it. It has a 5.5 milligram ginsenoside, which we have to always indicate, and saccharide. And here you see erythritol. This is the sugar alcohol that was mentioned earlier. It's not sugar, it's not alcohol. It's like a sugar substitute. People call it artificial sweeteners. It's structured like a sugar and has extra alcohol molecule components on top of it, which prevents from being absorbed. So 90% of that washes out when we take it. So it doesn't have any nutrients, it doesn't have any sugar level. So many people take it instead of taking a sugar. So there's sometimes a danger exists there because people think it's safe, it's not sugar, then people tend to take it, overdose it, and then become ill. So we need to be careful about it. So because of this fructose oligosaccharide and erythritol, this stuff is showing it has a sugar 2 grams, but it's not really sugar. The erythritol, like for example, these are like natural sugar stuff that we can even get from fruits or vegetables like garlic, onions, or banana stuff. So this is the front of the package, and this is the back of the package, and you can inform the consumers about what it has and what it doesn't. It doesn't have a sugar, but you have to be confident that yourself that it doesn't have a sugar itself, but it is from this natural sugar ingredients from the nature. So again, when they have to take it, it's not just a mere food or candy. It has a healthy function of the rich enzymes. So if they are taking any medications, they have to consult with the doctor, or they have to consider themselves considering their own physiological condition. So this is a summary of this red ginseng, Hongsamdan, and Hongsam jelly stick. The other one has 20 milligram of ginsenosides, and the new one has 5.5 milligram. So because of the taste, it is recommended for kids as well, but there again, we have to be careful that it's not candy, so adults will need to be careful when they feed it to the children. And I want to very briefly talk about our Atomy Color Food Vitamin C. So these days we take a lot of vitamin C's and all the time, and whenever people order vitamin C to me, I specifically being picky, I tell them, oh, you mean the color food vitamin C? So I remind them that our Atomy color food vitamin C is not just mere vitamin C, it has all the color food ingredients in it. So we learned that we need to take a colorful food on our plate from like even my son was when he was in the first grade, they were doing this pyramid thing. You have to have like 5 different colors on the plate, and the reason is because it has phytochemicals in it. Phytochemicals are chemical compounds that occur naturally in plants to protect themselves from harmful insects and UV radiation. So it's their plant's nature own defense system. That's where all these antioxidants and nutrients are. So people, as we cannot produce it on ourselves, we need to take it as a food. So the main source of vitamin C is fresh vegetables and fruits. But since it's water soluble and easily destroyed when it's cooked, we need to consume it from the food or supplements. And the main function of the vitamin C is it maintains fish formation function. This is very well known and helps iron absorption. But I want to just emphasize this function of the vitamin C. It protects the cells from the free radicals. I've been learning about this vitamin C recently because I'm currently on a steroid with my own medical condition. So what it does is, I mean, when we take the vitamin C, it neutralizes the free radicals inside our body. So free radicals is when oxygen is metabolized, it creates free radicals, which steals electrons from other molecules, causing damage in cell membranes and other structures, including cellular proteins, lipids, and DNA. This is not going to happen basically as long as we breathe. We're going to have the free radical inside our body. So whenever we consume any food or breathe air in, our system inside is going to be oxidated. So that's why we take these antioxidants to neutralize free radicals. These are harmful oxygens. So as long as we breathe, we're going to have it. So many of you probably seen this kind of experiment a lot. So this darker and little medium dark and the clear one, apparently this clear one is when we put our Atomy vitamin C, even a little, not even the whole packet. Inside these darker stuff represents our oxidated inside tummy. So when we think the lime and lemons are good for vitamin, and we put it in, and it takes time, and it's still dark in the middle and the left one. But when we put our Atomy colorful vitamin C, it's almost instantly clears up. It neutralizes inside and alkalizes our inside. So that's how quickly and fast it works. So what I've learned is that when we take the recommendation for taking vitamin C is ours is 500 milligram per packet, but for like in Korea, for a Korean adult man, the recommended amount is 100 milligram. So we are taking much more than recommended size, but these days many people are taking more and more and overdosing, and it's not dangerous, but it's also, it could be good. But the way you can take it or increase the amount is, I learned that you can take it during the meal. When you're eating the meal, you can take it in the middle, or when you finish the meal right after. So it helps with alkalizing the system. And when you need to increase it, you do it gradually. And when you know when you need to stop and you're overdosing, that's when you get a diarrhea. So when you have diarrhea, you have to stop it or just decrease the amount you're taking. So again, this is the back of our colorful vitamin C box. So if you're missing any information and you need to get any information, it's all here. It all has these natural ingredients: pumpkin, pomegranate, and Phalanus lentis, mandarin, chicory, strawberry, or turmeric, even CoQ10. And it does not have sugar or artificial flavor or preservatives, gluten, and free from it, but it still tastes great and it melts really quick in the mouth. The one thing that you have to tell your consumers that if they're taking warfarin, like a blood thinner, they need to seek medical advice maybe. So all the information is on the back of the packet. So to summarize, what I find is our Atomy products are so great is they're made to easy to carry and easy to take anytime, anywhere, and whenever you want and whenever you need. So like earlier, we saw the process of the ginseng making. And when they make this concentrate, liquid format, this is how many other companies produce this as a product. But it's not going to be easy to carry this jar and sticky liquid around and take it out and eat it whenever we need it. But our Hongsamdan is made with little packet, easy to carry, easy to take. So again, the colorful vitamin C, instead of going the grocery shopping, washing and chopping and chewing and digesting and everything, Atomy made it all available as extract and easy to take. So instead of taking the pill like this and put it in the container, you're gonna need a water again, and you just need time and energy to do all this. But with our Atomy colorful vitamin C, you can just put it in quickly in the handbag or in a pocket, so you can carry it anytime. And without water, you can take it easily. So I really appreciate how Atomy came up with this tip-top technology and make our life easier and better. So for our absolute products with absolute quality at absolute price, you can be proud Atomy anytime. Thank you very much.
Wow, Lucia, thank you very much, as usual. Give her a big round of applause for Lucia. Looks like